You know, the big question here when it comes to the Nintendo Direct for 2024 is what day next week are we going to get this Nintendo Direct? Assuming this Nintendo Direct leak is even real in the first place. I mean, who knows, maybe when this video is uploaded, Nintendo already announced the Nintendo Direct, which would be pretty cool. Because it's sounding like a pretty important Nintendo Direct for Nintendo. Which makes a lot of sense, the Nintendo Switch 2 is on the horizon. Keeping my fingers crossed for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Nintendo Switch at this Direct. What about you guys? Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the RoboChan Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwave or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not, and have that notification bell on so you know when I upload. In this video, we are going to talk about the new Nintendo Direct leaks and Nintendo Switch 2 leaks. These include Nate Drake's words on the Nintendo Direct, a surprising game for the Nintendo Switch 2 leaked, and another early leak from the Nintendo Direct that we could see next week, and some Nintendo Switch 2 leaks for Switch 2 controllers. So the Nintendo Switch 2 rumors and Nintendo Switch 2 leaks continue to drop, all in the middle of Switch leaks in the form of the next 2024 Nintendo Direct, a Nintendo Direct that has some pretty big possibilities, I would say. We could end up getting Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the Nintendo Switch perhaps, or maybe some more gameplay from Mario and Luigi Brothership, or maybe even more gameplay on the upcoming Legend of Zelda game, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. But with all this excitement around the Nintendo Switch brand, it's got people wondering when will the next Nintendo Direct happen, specifically when next week if this Nintendo Direct leak is real. The first appearance of the Nintendo Direct talk was from PH Brazil, who said that a Nintendo Direct was coming and Nintendo will be putting out more Nintendo Switch 2 news very soon. Then after the Nintendo Direct Museum happened, they came out and said that that wasn't the Nintendo Direct that they were talking about and that there's another Nintendo Direct happening next week, so starting tomorrow. And now we have another insider saying more things about the August 2024 Nintendo Direct. The Nintendo insider Nate Drake was asked this: do you have any expectations on what it might be or how you are personally setting your expectations as to not expect too much? And he replies with, my expectation is a Direct. We will see Nintendo coverage soon. Whether said coverage is linked to a Direct or not, I cannot be sure based on the expected timeline. So just to quickly recap, there are multiple insiders saying that a Nintendo Direct is coming next week. PH Brazil and Nate Drake said that this is happening, and more than likely I think it'll happen. These people have a pretty good track record, so I do have a lot of faith in that. Now, if it doesn't happen, I'm going to be highly disappointed, but again, it's something that you gotta expect that these things could not be real. They could end up being fake. That's always the possibility. Now, funny enough, that's not the only thing that points towards a Nintendo Direct, and this Nintendo Switch leak doesn't directly point towards the Nintendo Direct, but it is a sign that some games could be revealed next week, which means, yeah, a Nintendo Direct will more than likely happen because it's happening among these Nintendo Direct leaks. So if you guys haven't seen this yet, a game was accidentally, or I don't even want to say accidentally, maybe it was on purpose, but it was essentially a retail listing of My Sims, and it's for the Nintendo Switch. Now, this wasn't announced by EA, this wasn't announced by Nintendo at all, it's just something that popped up. This is what Nintendo Everything has to say. August 23rd, My Sims EA franchise that has been prominent during the Wii U and DS era could be making a comeback on the Nintendo Switch. Various listings for the game have been spotted in Europe, as shared by Reset Era R Vertex and World of Games list the title simply called My Sims. Neither retailer provides any detail, but one of the listings contained the box art. It also seems that a game could be releasing on November 19th, 2024, that's yet to be confirmed. Now we do have another update that happened on this, and this is from Kotaku. Kotaku claims that this is real and that it's a remaster of My Sims of sorts, and the site adds that it will be available later this year. Now there's another update on EA's own page, and this game is under their Nintendo Switch games on the EA official page. So this game is 100% happening. It hasn't been revealed at the Nintendo Direct yet, because, well, the Nintendo Direct hasn't happened yet, but this is a possible sign that a Nintendo Direct is coming next week. And that's not the only game that has leaked out for the Nintendo Switch 2, and this one might really surprise you guys. Now this, again, could end up being fake, but we'll see. So according to Necrophilip, probably said that name wrong, I'm apologize if I did. Switch 2 will be the focus directly for GTA 6. Now this would be pretty big for the Nintendo Switch 2 if it got the newest GTA whenever that comes out. While I'm not the biggest fan of the games, or I should be more specific on that, I played GTA 5 and I hopped into multiplayer and I kept getting killed, and ever since that one day I've been scarred so bad that I just never went back to GTA 5. But if this does come to the Nintendo Switch, I'll obviously check it out. Maybe I'll just try to stay away from multiplayer this time. Now, if this does end up being true, I don't think it's going to be revealed at the Nintendo Direct, obviously, because the whole game just has, unless they play the first trailer, that actually could happen. You know what? That might actually happen. Who knows? Maybe they will reveal it at the next Nintendo Direct, and it will be just the first trailer we got for the game. I mean, that would set the internet on fire. Now, there are other things for the Nintendo Switch 2 in this video as well. So I know a lot of people love the gyro controls in the Nintendo Switch controller. So there's a rumor floating around that Nintendo is telling third-party accessory companies to make gyroscope mandatory on their Nintendo Switch 2 controllers. A lot of people like to use gyroscope in a multitude of games. The one that I see popping up a lot is Splatoon 3. And honestly, even me, who doesn't really like gyroscope stuff too much, even I like using gyroscope when I did play Splatoon 3. I had to sell Splatoon 3 to play some kind of new game. I don't remember which game it was, but I did have to make sacrifices, unfortunately. Now, in this post from Kiri Pink Fury, they make a pretty good point. They say, then this means that Nintendo Switch 2 will have some Wii U ports or have similar features as the Wii U gamepad. So this does open up the options for games to be continued ported to the Nintendo Switch and also the Nintendo Switch 2. And I think we all expected gyroscope to be in the Nintendo Switch as well as controllers that come with it, especially since it's supposed to be like the original Nintendo Switch, just more powerful, and maybe have, according to another accessory manufacturer, there's supposed to be a new button. If you guys want to watch the video on that, they have a whole list of features from 4K to DLSS and all that great stuff that is supposed to be on the Nintendo Switch, and backwards compatibility as well. You can click the top right corner of this video and watch that video. But yeah, another rumor that popped up for the Switch 2 is pretty interesting. Now, to wrap all of this up, there was another interesting thing that popped up around August 17th that I completely skipped, but now with the Nintendo Direct rumors coming up, it really does make me wonder if this Nintendo Direct will reveal the Nintendo Switch 2 in some way, shape, or form. And keep in mind, Nintendo, even with the Nintendo Direct Museum, they said that there's obviously going to be no Switch there, or Switch 2 there. So if they do reveal the Nintendo Direct on Twitter, they will tell you if the Switch 2 is going to be there. So we'll know right away. Interesting enough, there was a rumor about the Switch successor having production next quarter, according to a Taiwanese manufacturer. This is what Go Nintendo had to say. We've had a few different rumors and speculation from various sources recently regarding the long-awaited successor to the Nintendo Switch. All the recent rumors seem to point to the same conclusion. This console is on its way in the relatively near future. That's true of the latest as well, which comes in the form of manufacturing report from Welchord Semiconductor Inc. CEO Lin Chontao. I probably butchered that name too. Again, I'm not the best with names. Weltrend Semiconductor is a manufacturer based in Taiwan, and they held a briefing recently to discuss the company's status and future growth. Of note for Nintendo fans, I'm not even going to try to say the name because I'll probably butcher it, stated that they expect orders for video game consoles to increase in the third quarter due to the shipments of the new PS5, so that's that rumored PS5 Pro, I would assume anyways, which I also do want to get as well, Xbox and Nintendo Switch models. If this is anything to go by, that would mean the production of the new system will begin sometime in the quarter beginning September 2024. Guess what's next month? So if production starts then, I wonder if the Nintendo Switch 2, again, is going to be in March and April-ish, which would follow the Nintendo Switch 1's release schedule. I believe the first Switch was revealed in October, I think, and it was released in March. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong on that though. But if this is the case and production on these consoles are beginning in September, that means a reveal could happen at the next Nintendo Direct potentially, which would actually kind of shock me, but also be very exciting at the same time. Like if we get that post from Nintendo on Twitter and they don't say anything about the Switch 2, even though they said things about during the Museum Direct and the last Nintendo Direct as well, I think the last post they did for that last Nintendo Direct, I think they said there was going to be no Switch 2 stuff. If they don't say anything about it, or maybe they'll just make a full-blown announcement of, hey, we're going to be announcing the Nintendo Switch 2. We should be getting very, very excited. With that being said, guys, that is the last one for today. There was a multi-topic video in this video, or multi-topic topics, whatever you want to call it. You guys get what I mean. There was multiple topics in this video. That's what I'm trying to say. So let me know what was your favorite in the comment section below, and do you think the Switch 2 is going to be revealed at the Nintendo Direct, and would you play GTA 6 on the Nintendo Switch? And do you want gyro controls in the Nintendo Switch 2 controllers, or do you just not use gyro control? I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.